Can this thing go higher?
I think so. Hey y'all. I have been trying to be quiet just cause why not? But I've been picking up on a lot of stuff in the energy, so I figured I'd check in. There is a Queen of Pentacles, possible earth sign, feminine, mother figure, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who would like to apologize to a possible Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this person knows that their apology won't be accepted by this high priestess that they caused this tower moment for and had this person in the Nine of Swords energy. So whatever this person did, this Queen of Pentacles put this Queen of Swords in the Nine of Swords tower. They sent this person like a monitoring spirit of some sort, but they sent it over this person's love life so that any relationships that this person would start, they would end in sadness and the relationship would move on. So to get people to move on from relationships with this person. It was crazy because as I was laying this spread earlier, I usually don't pre-lay spreads, but I didn't know if I wanted to record the message or not. I did them 5 rows over. I got 5 major arcanas all right next to each other. I'll tell y'all which ones they were, but even in this stack right here, I got 4 major arcanas right on top of each other. I got a Empress, the Lovers, the Fool, the Magician, and the 8 of Pentacles. I think they were sending in people to come in and bother, like this King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. That's like coming in and sending a message, giving a message, having a conversation. It's like sending people to talk to this person. But this person is in the Nine of Wands in reverse. This person is no longer like struggling. This person is no longer in the Fool energy. This person is in the Fool, Magician. They're learning some type of magic or some sort that is going to open doors. For this Empress, Lovers, this person may have a job where they work with couples, relationships, or something like that. I haven't, I laid the cards, but I haven't read any of them like this yet. But there's a King of Wands who came in with some kind of offer. This person is under judgment because somebody healed. I got the Star to the King of Swords. Somebody healed like their mental state. I've got the Star to the 3 of Cups to the 4 of Swords. This person also helps other people, like groups of people, heal as well. So this may be somebody who is maybe a motivational speaker or something like that. But the major arcanas that I got across the board was the Tower to the High Priestess to the Hierophant to the Lovers to the... It was a bunch. It was a bunch. And another energy. Somebody may be offered a job. 3 of Pentacles to the 10 of Cups. But they... something about this may sound maybe too good to be true. Because then you got the 2 of Swords to the 5 of Swords. To the Page of Pentacles, to the 5 of Wands, to the 7 of Cups. This is like getting into something, and it's going to be a lot of conflict, a lot of drama. Somebody doesn't see So there's a if anybody's being offered a job position right now, make sure that you double look, ask why the position is open or something like that, because you might be walking into a very toxic work environment. So they may be lying about how much they're going to pay somebody. They're going to betray them, backstab them, and have them Two of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune. This is like having somebody's money up in the air. This is like working for 3 weeks and never getting the money that you were promised, so you end up quitting. Somebody is ready to give equally to a relationship now, because they may be going through karma, being a playboy or some shit like that. They thought they was the shit. They thought they was that nigga. And then you got the Ten of Pentacles. Why Ten of Pentacles here? Oh, okay. Let me rephrase this. Somebody wants to now give equal give and take to a relationship. They're going to come in the Knight of Wands energy trying to make shit right, because they see that somebody might be headed towards a Ten of Pentacles. So somebody going to come in, wand in hand. Look, wand in hand, talking about we can work this out. We can work it out. Can you let them know that I'm recording? I'm gonna be back, y'all. All right. How you got people visiting somebody else arguing with you, talking about they want to play their music outside? There was a King of Cups, some man who came in and his emotional energy. He came in and left just as quickly as he came, because he went back to a situation from his past. This person went, I guess if somebody's wondering why they had a relationship with somebody that was so quickly over with, they went back to a situation from the past. Somebody is trapped in their head about having a conversation. They want to come to this Queen of Cups and have a conversation with them and tell them something that they did behind their back because they were selfish. Somebody had an opportunity to make it right with somebody, but they blocked it out because they went towards a Queen of Wands, which is now stressing them out. So somebody had an opportunity to work a situation out with somebody and they chose not to. It's a bunch of different stories over here. none of them I'm really interested in at all. Anywho, that's kind of all I feel like doing. I don't feel like doing nothing else. Anybody want to do questions before I end the live? You must face. Somebody's gonna get news about a baby. Somebody's gonna get news about a baby. I got the Four of Wands here. It's marriage. Tell me more, please. King of Wands in reverse. Possibly finding out that a King of Wands in reverse got married and had a baby on somebody. Tell me more, please. And King of Wands in reverse is the whore. But they've been lying about this. They've been lying about... they've been trying to manipulate somebody so that they can string them along. And keep them from walking away in some way. Tell me more, please. Nine of Swords. Now somebody's worried that they won't get another opportunity. Somebody was involved in some type of one of them relationships where it's like popular on social media or some shit. Where it's like this type of shit popular on social media. If this person was with a Queen of Swords, this Queen of Swords might be trying to take all of the money that was made during this arrangement. Yeah, somebody's in the process of betraying somebody in a relationship. You got the Ten of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. So, yeah, it was a job for love. Like, it was something to make people, it was work. But it was also a love job, where people watch them. They got paid money to have a public relationship type shit. Now somebody is trapped with a baby, maybe. Somebody's trying to heal like some type of negative mindset, some type of negative emotion that they had towards someone, and they want to travel to this person and again have a conversation with this Queen of Cups about how they broke their heart and how they went back to the situation because somebody told them to move on from them. This is like listening to advice from other motherfuckers, like somebody telling somebody to move on from somebody. The King of Pentacles, King of Wands, Three of Pentacles, the Lovers. They worked with somebody. Possibly somebody investigated somebody. Somebody was watching another person. This is weird as fuck. To see if they were single. The Hermit to the Nine of Pentacles. They were trying to see if somebody was single because they didn't know why this person was like fighting so hard or something like that. This is like somebody trying to figure out why they're being rejected. Why is this person rejecting me? They must be in a relationship. When no, really this person was just investing in themselves. It's like they just don't like you. It ain't nobody else. It's just they don't like you. This person is single and they're possibly waiting on an opportunity of some sort. They've been learning, been trying to boss up into their Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess. This is possibly somebody who works with their intuition, their mental, in some way, shape, or form. So they've been turning down anything that doesn't feel like the Four of Swords, feel like rest. So these friends, or whoever these people are, sent a message from the past about some money that would make things right. But somebody in the justice system took that and turned it into a Five of Pentacles. So somebody may have been owed some money through the court system in some way, shape, or form. But they didn't get that money because somebody interceded. So Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Yep. They was out there living a high life too. You got the, they wanted somebody to be really, really stuck with the Hangman to the Strength card. They wanted somebody to be stuck. Judgment, because they decided what they wanted to do with this money. Because somebody didn't see. It's like somebody used the fact that somebody didn't see it. They thought somebody was like naive. They thought somebody was what's the word? Like happy-go-lucky type shit. They thought somebody was like oblivious, pretty much. Tower moment. To the Empress, to the Ten of Wands. They wanted to, like, there's an Empress here that's stressed out. There's an Empress here that's in her Tower moment. They stressed out. The Queen of Wands to the Hierophant, to the King of Cups, to the Nine of Cups. There's a sadness over a death here. There's a Queen of Wands possibly found out that a King of Cups was having some type of something under the moon here. The Nine of Cups moon. This is like secretly being happy. Keeping their happiness a secret. This is like, trying to think of how to explain it. Like, you know when somebody energetically changes towards you? So it's like, or you see somebody looking at their phone and they be looking at it a little too hard. They be smiling a little too hard. It's like, fuck you smiling for? Somebody was in a situation like that. So somebody may have, I don't know, somebody could have possibly caused the death here. Eight of Wands to the Five of Cups to the Death card. This could be like death while traveling or something like that. I don't know. Somebody could have orchestrated someone's death and made it look like an accident, like they were traveling. Anywho, I only did 18 minutes. I feel like it's been so much more. Anywho, oh, yo, I am in front of my wish tree. Let me see if I can, I don't know if I can aim it upwards or not. I am at the wish tree. And it's so funny when it activates. I will have to put a picture in the, but when the spirit shows up to the wish tree, oh, these lights go crazy. I want to start actually sending out wishes for y'all. I know I was doing them with the bay leaves, where you can, but I'm gonna turn my little wish tree into a public wish tree where y'all leave an offering. I have I've got a little meadow butterfly. This is my butterfly that I have here. But there'll be more space for other people to add butterflies or wind chimes or things like that. I've made an Amazon wish list called the Fairy Garden. So if anybody wants to help me build the Fairy Garden, any donations towards that are more than welcome. And with that, you get to like make a wish. You get to make a wish, and I've consecrated this land. There was a little kitten named Tink. Her body is buried here, and I started just paying homage to her. She was a sweetheart. Oh, judgment. She is awakened from the dead, so she comes alive to grant wishes. So So if anybody wants to send, you can send energetic donations. You can send Cash App. If you would like to put a butterfly in here, I'm getting everything set up. If you want to put a wind chime, whatever it is. But all right, y'all. I am out of here. I am going to go to sleep or something. So later, daters.